our teams from aid organisation Gift of the Givers are visiting storm-affected areas in Durban to assist affected communities and assess the damage as well as the needs of these storm victims. Perhaps for more on this, we're going to be joined via Zoom by community liaison officers for Gift of the Givers, Bilall Jeewa. Very good afternoon to you. Thank you for joining us here on the SABC.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you for having me here.
Perhaps you could speak to the needs of the community at this time in the wake of the storm that obviously hit the area just yesterday afternoon.
The main problem we have having is access to some of the areas. The roads are fine, but the informal settlements are quite badly damaged. We have assessed some areas in the Bambai, Inanda area and in Phoenix. We have teams that are looking into the lower South Coast area of Oshabeni, Pennington, Kelso, as well in Amzinto.
Bilall, on the back of that, in terms of the assistance that Gift of the Givers is offering at this point, what does it look like? And in terms of looking at any of the other issues that could come in the days to come, what are you anticipating as we continue to provide assistance to those affected at this point?
Our team currently are rolling out food hampers and blankets to those that homes were affected. Like, for example, in the Bambai area, most of the homes were informal dwellings, so their homes were totally destroyed. By this afternoon, we should be starting on our first rollout of food hampers and blankets. And then as more reports are coming in the Mzinyati areas, Kwamashu East section, in Dwetwe, other areas, we will go out and assess and follow up with their needs as well.
We're obviously looking at the
one or two schools that were also...
Bilall, if you can hear me, do continue.
Okay, sorry. There were one or two schools that were also affected. We have met with the HOD for the Department of Education, and we will follow up with them as well and see what is required and where we can provide if any assistance is required.
So you obviously spoken about the immediate needs. I wonder if we are anticipating, predicting any other forms of extreme weather patterns. Is this going to impact the area further? Are you on standby for that?
Yes, as Gift of the Givers, disaster response is our foremost and of our projects. So we will always be on standby. And as we go into the communities and assess all the other needs like housing and schools and infrastructure, then we will be able to really see what was the total effect of this storm that took place yesterday.
All right, Bilall, let's leave the conversation there. Thank you for joining us and for giving us that update. Bilall Jeewa, again from Gift of the Givers.